Hey, what's going on, folks? Klutch here. Welcome back to Clover Creek. Folks, we are got a big day here down at the Case dealership. We've got everything set up. We got all these combines we brought in the other day. Look at them all. Looking pretty good. We're going to be putting these bad boys to the test. It is Case dealer days. That's right, it's dealer days. We're going to be taking them out. We've got a big field to harvest. We're going to get some people out there to give us a hand and testing out our these combines. Since we're kind of the new guy in town, I thought it'd be a good little way of getting us our name out there. We've got a massive field just over by town, so we're going to be taking all our Case combines right up in that area. Everyone's going to get a chance to mess around with them, run through the field a few times, and just test them out and see what they think. So that's going to be what we're doing today. It's going to be a lot of fun, actually. So I'm down here early morning. It's 7 a.m. As you can see, we've got a lot of work to get done. I've got to ship these. Well, someone's going to pick them up right now. I'm going to ship them up to the field. We're here picking these all up. I should start them all up, actually. We'll get them all fired up and warmed up at least. We'll trailer them, take them up to that field, and then all day today we're going to be just harvesting away. That's all we're doing. I'm going to get this bin going. I'll tell you more about what's going on in a bit here, guys. Let's do this thing. Bitter batter. All right, guys, they've already picked up two of the combines. That big one, that 7240 we got, that one's gone. And I can't remember which one the one in the middle was anymore. They've got those two already on their way. They'll come back and pick up these two here in a second. But we also have headers up there. I've got my my semi-truck with the B-train. It's ready to go as well, all the way up there. I brought that up last night. I do need to bring like a bin. So I'm going to take this auger bin up there. I'm going to drive this up right now. And I got keys for, which one do I have? The 380? I think I got the, is it the 280, 380? I think it's this one right here. Yeah, no, it's 270. I wanted the duals. I didn't want to go with tracks. I thought about going with the 380 with the tracks. Yeah, I didn't want to go with the tracks all the way up there. It's a long drive to get up to this field, so I wanted something with tires on it. So we took the 270. I always want to call it the 380, but anyways, the 270. And we've got this horse auger bin we're going to take up with us as well, and that's what we're going to use to unload in. Now, I haven't told you what we're getting yet. This field is a tobacco field. This is a little bit different. We got a tobacco field that we need to harvest today. And well, we've got all Case equipment. It's going to be a little bit nutty up there. So like I said, it's going to be a demo day. We're going to give a bunch of people some chances to jump in some harvesters. And we're just going to go through this field, see what we can get done. So the tobacco, we do need some corn headers. Row crop headers is what we're going to be using today. Got them already situated up by the field. Let's get the rest of this all loaded up, and we're going to go for a drive. So hopefully, I don't know, those rigs coming back yet? No one's coming back yet, guys. So we're going to have to wait for a bit here. Help them get these combines loaded up, and we'll meet them up there, I suppose. Let me connect this. Perfect. Big auger bin's good to go. I almost wish we had singles on this and not the duals, but we'll make do with that. It should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. So, like I said, we got row crops we're gonna need to get up top there. Yeah, everything should be good. We've got all our headers are already up there. We got a couple headers back there. As for the rest of our dealership, guys, we're open for business. Look we got some shop stuff going on in the shop there. We got a couple tractors brought in already. No sales yet. We just barely opened, but I'm hoping after today we'll be seeing. We got employee parking over there. We got a couple employees already hired up for mechanic and for sales. So today we're going to be up at the field on our own. They can take care of the shop. We should be okay. Anyways, let's jump up into the 270 here and let's go. All right. So a little bit of a trek for us to get up there. Once that truck gets down here, they'll pick up the rest of those combines. I guess, you know what, I thought I was gonna hang out and wait for them, but there's no point. They can figure it out, right? I'm gonna get up there. Oh man, I can't see. I want to get up there so that we get this done and get started up there. I'm sure there's gonna be some people waiting for us. We put some flyers out. There's gonna be a lot of people waiting to play around with some combines, I'm sure. That's just what happens out on Clover Creek, isn't it? So that both the trucks passed me like probably 10 minutes ago. Actually, they blew by me as I went past our farm. They're so far ahead of me that, yeah, we're not even going to see them, I bet, which is good. So we're just coming up onto town right now. This is Clover Creek right ahead of us, and I'm still got the gravity bin. Yeah, it's the way it's going to work out. So we're a little bit behind, but this is the best reason, or the main reason why I picked this field. Folks, this field is right in town almost. It is pretty much right in town, and that way we'll get the most exposure. This is the main highway that kind of runs east-west through the town. And the field that we're going to be combine or harvesting on today. Oh man, look at all the peeps here. Watch out, folks, coming through. Anyways, the field we're going to be harvesting on is kind of alongside town, so we're going to get the most exposure. We're going to see what's going on and be like, hey, what the heck's all those Case equipment doing out there? In fact, this is it right here. This is the start of it right on our right. You can see it back there. That's all the tobacco. That's it right there. That's what we're harvesting. So it goes all the way around. I've got everything staged over on kind of an open lot we have back here. We're gonna be heading over that way and meeting up with all the equipment we got staged over there. See if we can get stuff loaded up. I still need to put all the heads on all the combines. We'll see. I've heard there's nobody up there quite yet. So as soon as we get fired up, I'm sure some people will show them by and want to jump into some of those combines, follow us around for a bit. There you go. You can kind of see everything loaded up down in that far corner over there. Take her easy and drop on in. Yeah, this is the perfect field. I mean, we've got a pretty good sized field down here. Not to mention, we've got this open lot where people can come down and, you know, parking and hanging out. We'll make sure we get some coffee down here. And yeah, we'll get this field done. This is going to be perfect. I am really looking forward to this. This is going to be a good day. Let me see if I can get this all situated up. We got to put some headers, it looks like, on these combines. We got our truck ready to go. We've got an auger bin. I think, well, for the most part, folks, I think we got all the equipment we're going to need here. Let's just get set up. We'll see if we can get everything taken care of. I mean, we've got 9 o'clock start was what I was going for, so I got an hour and a half. Got an hour and a half before we need to get going here. We're kind of ahead of the game, but that's even better. Oof. Excellent. Combines are ready to go. Excellent. Let's set this all up and see if anyone comes out and gives us a hand. All right, I think we are pretty much ready to go. I've got stuff set up. We're about half an hour early, to be perfectly honest, but we had a bunch of people show up. You can see the trucks down there. Gertrude actually brought the service truck up. We got that Chev down there. She's got some coffee in there. Some people are hanging out with her, chatting them up, and things are looking pretty good. So I'm going to get these all set up. I think we're going to be good to go. Get some people to jump inside these combines with us, and we'll see how this is going to work out. Now, fairly large field for the most part. We got 4 combines. We should be able to get through this. You know what? This might end up being like one of the best ideas ever for harvesting a field. I can get like free labor out of people. We should do this for every field. All right, guys, we just did a quick demo with everyone just so they could see where the controls are and how everything kind of works. I'm going to lead. I got the big, which model do I have? The 9420, is that right? 9240. Dyslexia hurts. They're just going to follow me down the field. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully they can all follow suit. We're just going to go down the left-hand side and then all the way towards town. All right, looks like we're good. Everybody nice and easy into the field. You know what? I'm going to try and stay off the side here. I'll just grab a couple pieces on the way by. They're all good. Everybody looks like they're following tow. Excellent. Like it. All right, take her nice and slow as we enter this field, and we'll get some harvesting done for free. Perfect. Love it. Love it. All right, nice and easy here around this corner. Get as much as we can, and we're good to go. All right, now this is the way to do a field. Just get a bunch of people out, you can test out some equipment, have some fun, and I get free labor. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Why did I not think of this sooner? Perfect. This is fantastic. For a pretty large field too, and you're stuck doing a bit of a row crop, so your heads are going to be a bit smaller, of course. But look at this. Oh, this is like the best idea ever. Big brain time. Look at the big brain on me. All right. Yeah, so we'll let everyone do a couple passes here. We'll swap everybody out, do the same thing, and by the time, you know what, I bet you by noon we're gonna have this field done. Like seriously, look at this. This is a great demo for some case equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna sell tons at this rate. As long as nothing breaks on us, which I'm sure it will. These are brand new pieces of case equipment. We're not gonna have any issues here. I'm happy. Look at them all going here. Wow, we're gonna have to get some. I'm gonna have to get the auger bin out. We'll see if we can get Gertrude out here with the auger bin. Looks like we got a couple guys already filled up. Yeah, we'll go take care of that right now. So one interesting thing I didn't really think too hard about was, well, how much crop we're gonna get off this. I mean, okay, we just filled up 4 combines in that little span. So, yeah. Oh, and Gertie's hanging out with me. I don't know why. She just decided to come for a ride. Anyways, so we got 4 combines that are already full. Oh, I need to go open these up. Let me jump out. We'll go open up those bins. There we go. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be quite a bit here, guys. It's going to take quite a bit to unload all this stuff. I'm kind of a little nervous now, but you know what? It actually gives people a chance to mess around with the combines while it's just parked there. So no one's out there sitting by the combines right now. That's just them hanging out. They can look around, see if there's anything they like to mess with, see how everything works without having anyone sitting over their shoulders, essentially, right? Emptied out. Wow, a fast auger on this thing. Yeah, yeah, so it does help out with that, and they can just kind of sit there with no one over their shoulder, get things done, and kind of see how everything works. Just scooch through the field right here. Over we go. All right, back in. Like I said, guys, four bins full right there. I only got half of the this tractor full. I gotta go grab some more out of this. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more work than I actually thought it was gonna be. I always forget how when you have full harvest on one of these fields out here on Clover Creek, we tend to get a lot of product off things. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of work. Oh, yeah, you see, look at he's sitting out there messing around with stuff right now. Perfect. Yeah, just hanging out. I like it. Everyone's just taking a look at everything. This is what it's all about today, guys. All right, so we'll let Gertie move that tractor up in a second. Yeah, things are looking good. Ask some questions, seeing how things work. Hopefully we get some sales out of this. I'm pretty excited. I'm sure it'll be this is a great idea. All right, Gertie, you got that. That looks good. We'll see. Is this almost emptied out? Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much done. Perfect. So we had everyone switch combines so they can figure out, oh no, it's still emptying. They can figure out which ones they like best. Go through them all and just mess around for a bit, guys. But everything's looking pretty good. Everybody's set and ready to go here. Just need to get Gertie out of the way. This thing's done emptying. How much we got left in here? A little bit left. Get out, get out, get out, get out. All right, that should do it. Cool. All right, close this up and back to work. Let's go. Sweet. So we'll really have to wait and see. I don't know what kind of profit we're going to get off the tobacco itself. It's one of those crops that does well sometimes, not so well others. Whatever. This is really about the sales tactic. This is all advertising for me. That's all this is, guys. And yeah, I got the prettiest comment of them all. I should really swap this up. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is such a beast. So we've got like all different variations here. We've got an entry level down at the very back there, the 7130. And then we've got this 9240, which is all the way at the top. We have that tracked. Is that a 70 or 90? It's an 8420. Is that what that one is? I can't remember what the tracked one is anymore. Then we have one with row crops back there. We kind of got like all different variations just so everyone has a chance to see everything that's kind of available. I mean, there's a ton of different options between all of them, but you kind of get an option there. Now this one here especially has that big bin up on top. That thing holds an absolute boatload of grain. So that's always a nice option to have, but not all of them come with this option. This is one of the few that does. I find most people out here don't really have access to that anyways. Yeah, the smaller shops, there's not a lot of huge shops out there that make it as an option. It's not a viable option to get it into your low shop. If you have a special garage for it, the height that this takes up is pretty, well, it's pretty high. You need to have those foldable doors so you can kind of fold it into a shop if you want. And that's kind of the generic height, right? Anyways, that's one full pass, folks. Looking good. We've got, oh man, a couple passes left to go, of course. We're looking pretty good. Things are going as well as I expected with no breakdowns. Everybody seems to be having a good time. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. All right, we unloaded once again. Already unloading a ton. We're back on the back side now. And as you can see, folks, I am in the 7130 now. We're down in the 7130. We went to the small guy. I swapped up with everybody else. Let them get a chance in the big bugger right there as well, the 9240. That's a nice change for them. And I'm just in the little gaffer. And you know what? I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't sure if the little one would be able to handle this big this big head we got up here. I was surprised it could handle it just as well, to be perfectly honest. And that's kind of going to show you how good this equipment is. I feel like I'm advertising right now. I feel like I'm doing an advertisement. Anyways, things are looking pretty good. We're going to keep on plowing through this stuff. I'm going to need to stop once we get to the other side already and dump out our truck. We'll have to go sell that off, get rid of this tobacco. Guys, we got a lot off of this already. This is crazy. We got a full truck. We'll have a full truck, I'm sure, by the time we get to the end. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about that, but that's kind of crazy too. Think about that. All right, so it's pretty much lunchtime. And we'll take a quick break here, grab a bite to eat with everyone, get some coffee into us. Look at this. Everything's set up. I cut up all the parking here as we're just loading everything out. Get these things emptied and we'll get another batch of people in there. We're about halfway done. They're all hanging out here. Look at this. Look at the combines. I like it. We're about halfway done. All this field. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got a little bit more left to do, of course, but it shouldn't take us too much longer. You know what? If we got more helping hands this afternoon, we'll be done early afternoon. That's kind of ideal. Pull ahead. Perfect. If we can get this done early afternoon, folks, that's kind of ideal. I don't want to be out here dragging it till the end of the day. You get more interest earlier on, of course, right? When everyone's not just hanging out. Right now, it seems to be pretty good. We're getting lots of people coming through. Gone through a couple dozen people now, just looking at the combines and testing things out. Doing some interest in some tractors. They're going to be coming down to the shop later on this week and take a look and see what our stock and inventory is. So things have been going really quite well. Pretty happy with the day so far. Man, this is good. So, and then to top it all off, we're getting a full couple truckloads of the tobacco out of this field. I really can't complain with this, can I? This is like the best idea I've ever had. Is it almost emptied? Come on, hurry up and empty out. No mechanical problems so far. Pretty happy about that. I mean, you never know what you're going to get when you're using all brand new equipment that really hasn't been tested yet, but so far we've been all right. I think it should be okay. You can see how much we got left over there, folks. Not too much. A couple more passes, and we'll be done. Shouldn't take us too long at all. Let me go jump in the truck. We'll go dump this out. I think we'll be okay. All right, emptied out. We've got a full load. Yeah, I think it's actually perfectly full. Let's get this set up. Look at that. Totally full. Empty this all out. Let's go. Off to work. I'm going to dump these out. We'll be back right away, and then we can get back in the field with these guys. Give them a chance to kind of poke their heads around and chat with each other about those combines. But man, things are going well. Even got Gertrude out in the field now. Don't worry, I'm not letting her drive anything. She can drive the tractor and just bring the bin to me, but that's about it. I don't want her driving the combines. She could be the eye candy, and that's about as far as it's going. She hasn't been doing too well with the driving skills, folks. I'm telling you. Yeah, she is. She's definitely giving me some grief. Oh, there we go. All the way out. Perfect. All right, let's head to town. I'm gonna go drop this back in our silo, which is all the way back home, way down past town. It'll take about 15 minutes to get there and back, I suppose. So yeah, hopefully everyone's all right. We got some fresh warm coffee. We got some lunch. Should be good times. All right, just grabbed a quick sub from the diner here. Everything's good. No one coming. No one coming. Perfect. Got the truck parked here. We're good to go back to work, folks. So yeah, made a phone call ahead. Got to make sure you call ahead. You can't be in there with a bunch of people right now. You know how it is, right? Anyways, let's get going. We'll get back to work. Get back into this field. Those 4 ways off. And we'll get this field done. Like I said, early afternoon. We should be able to get this done in the next hour and a half or so. It's a big field, but man, we're getting through it pretty quick. Pretty quick. So we decided to stop right at the very end here. I'm at the very back corner of this field, right by town. And we've had like a dozen people come up and see what was going on because there's so many of us here. This has worked out pretty well. So yeah, Gertie's on her way back, taking the case back to go empty out a full bin. We're all empty now, so I can keep on going. We switched out drivers once again. Everyone's trying something different out. It's working pretty good, guys. We had like a dozen people stop by. There's 2 restaurants right here. It's lunchtime, so they're both busy. You got a fuel station right there as well, obviously. Yeah, everything's working out. So anyways, we'll see if everyone follows along. They know what's going on. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That is fantastic. We'll have one more pass left to do. I think maybe less than one pass with everybody. We'll see. But things are working out pretty good right now. I mean, I'm just really quite excited. We're also getting this field fully harvested as well. I find that's actually kind of amazing. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We're getting lots of visibility out in town here. We're getting some harvesting done. Everything's coming up good. Oh, we might have a problem back there. I'm gonna have to go check on them, but that's bizarre. Huh, it must be stuck back there. We'll see what happens. I'll go take a look. Nope, it was nothing. Just messing around, I guess. All right, perfect. Good. I was wondering what was going on there, but they're all right. So that was actually a pretty successful idea. I think we had a pretty good day. We had lots of people come by and check out the equipment. Getting lots of work done in the fields. I can't ask for anything more. That is fantastic. So we'll take a look tomorrow, see what kind of profits we make off the tobacco. But yeah, I think the dealership as well is going to do fairly well just based on this. We'll see what we do for the crops. I have a funny feeling this is going to be worth quite a bit as well. I know they're pretty, it's worth quite a bit of money. It's got to be, right? It's tobacco. Of course it is. It's got to be. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. We're going to finish off and do a couple more passes across this field with everybody. But things are looking pretty good right now, folks. I'm stoked. This is cool. Anyways, have a great day, folks. Thank you for joining me once again. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe out there. Enjoyed the episode, of course. Drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. And folks, I'm going to catch you next time from Clover Creek with my 4 closest friends right now. This is Klutch. Over and out.